Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. We're just going to talk about mono meals on this raw vegan lifestyle a little bit. So if you're new to the channel, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button over there and come back for more. And let's get started. All right, I'm shooting this video on Wednesday. It's Wednesday about 11 o'clock, about 11:30 right now. I just got back from the market, and for the past, I've been back in Costa Rica now. This is Wednesday. I've been here full days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Since Saturday at noon when I came in, it's mostly been fruit, and it's been very simple. And you know, this video just kind of like popped into my head last night because I'm just kind of doing this, and I didn't really plan to do this. You know, I spoke in a video a few days ago when I first got back here, or maybe it was a video right before I left, I don't know. But it only takes me real quick to, you know, kind of like get back heavy on the fruit and just shake off the stuff that I eat in the United States, where I eat some cooked food. And I don't make, you know, probably had more sodium than normal, probably had more fat than normal. But, you know, 3 days back and it's, you know, just back to normal. Plus too, I can see a little tone on my skin, like the sun is finally out. And I feel myself getting stronger every day, because I'm plugging into that. Today, I've done my front so far. I'll go back out and lay on my stomach in a bit, but this will be the third day that I've got my vitamin D. We're in our summer now, so that's gonna be so important. I'm gonna be storing up every day that I can get out there. I will be out there taking my sun. And I just do it, I do it for the vitamin D. I usually spend about 20 minutes on each side. Anyhow, the mono meals. Why mono meals in the first place? Number one, mono meals are just so easy for the digestion. You know, forget the food combining. Even when you're eating 4 or 5 meals, 4 or 5 different foods, fruits in a meal, your body is still digesting those at different rates. Other than doing a fast, doing a water fast, or doing even a juice fast, this is the easiest way on your stomach to kind of clean out a little bit. And I like this because it keeps my digestion going. You know, I've only done one fast, so I don't have a whole lot of experience, but you know, you have to kind of like reboot your digestion once you're done. But with this, man, within 3 days, like I've just seen my elimination, just the way my overall digestion is, just get back to being flawless. And I could feel a lot of cleansing with the mono meals. It's easy. What is easier than doing mono meals? This morning, normally, you know, I would wait till I got back from going into town to buy food and get fruit until eating, because I had banana and ice cream. You know, I had bananas frozen, and I'm like, well, I don't really have time to sit down and eat a big helping of banana and ice cream. So I just munched on bananas. I had maybe 3 or 4 bananas before I went downtown this morning. I had 3 or 4 more when I came back before I got in the sun, and I probably had 2 or 3 while I was just waiting on the bus stop. So, like I say, inadvertently, I had not planned this, but a lot of what I'm eating right now, obviously bananas. I've been eating banana and ice cream, but I've been eating the bananas a lot as well. And when I'm having the banana and ice cream right now, I'm just generally sprinkling a little bit of cacao on there. Not cacao, why am I saying cacao? Cinnamon. I've got cacao. I don't have cacao. I wish I had cacao. Yesterday I did banana and ice cream and cut up some mango on there. But like I say, just kind of take the lesson of simplicity, you know. So there was 2 fruits, but still, that's much easier on the digestion than like one of these smoothies with 25 different ingredients in it. I've also, almost every day since I've been back, I've had like one mono meal of these little mandarinas, similar to tangerines, satsumas. They're so good. I mentioned the other day, I put these in the refrigerator, not freezer. I think I said the freezer. And I don't know, I usually eat 8 or 9 of these, just depending on how I feel. Not sure today. I'm thinking, like, I'm really trying to get it at its perfect point. I've got this papaya here, and I think it would be okay to eat today, but I think it would be optimal one more day. So I'm gonna wait a little further in the afternoon and see. I don't want it to go too far, and I may go ahead and cut it. But and I won't get all of them out, but got some little pineapples this morning too. Got these little pineapples, $1 a piece, or a little bit less than $1 a piece. So I got 4 of them. Smell really good. these two probably need just a little bit more ripening, but this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. And I've been doing that too. I've done, well, the first 2 days I was back. The first day I went and got some pineapple, some bigger pineapple, some full-size pineapple. And for a couple of days there, I did that for a mono meal. I just cut up the whole pineapple and sat there and ate it. So for most of the days since I've been back, that's why, like I say, I decided to do this video. I talk about that all the time, that my channel is not here to preach at you. I'm not here to educate you. You can just observe and take what you will from the things I do. But yeah, I was just thinking last night, I'm like, well, dude, you're basically mono mealing almost every meal except for dinner. What I've been doing is I'm eating a ton of fruit during the day, and then I've been sliding into the salads for dinner, but keeping them really, really nice and clean and healthy. In fact, for tonight, I've got some more. Might as well show you the goodies while I'm getting them. I picked up a few mangoes at the store this morning. They probably need a little bit more ripening time, but I've got one ripe one right here, and I've got some red peppers. So that's what I'm gonna make tonight. I'm gonna have another salad, red leaf lettuce, a little bit of cabbage, and mango and red pepper dressing. But there's just so many things. I would say give this a try. I'm not really into the islands myself, so I'm not really saying, yeah, I do bananas, for 10 days or whatever. But anytime, I think what I can take away from this is I feel great. My digestion is back to flawless. I've got a ton of energy, because that's another thing about cleansing. Anytime you're restricting, the energy level goes down. Here, I'm just powering up because there's no limitation on how much fruit I'm eating. And people always like to talk about on the natural on this lifestyle, what we are naturally supposed to do, what natural man back in the day would have done. I don't really try to get into those too much, but I will tell you this, probably even now, if you dropped me and you into the forest, into the jungle somewhere, we wouldn't be looking around for some sort of a nice medley or a nice assortment. We would eat what we came upon, and we would eat it. Provided it was something that was, that was edible to us, we would eat that. And we wouldn't, that's what we would eat. We would eat until we were full. And we would probably stay in that area, and we would eat until we were full again. We'd probably stay in that area and eat until we were full, until there was none of this particular food left. And then we would go on to another area, find another tree, and there you go. But if you haven't done this before and you want to do a little cleansing, or you just want to make things simple, or if you have digestive issues, I gotta think this would be good for anybody with digestive issues. I guess you might have to pick your particular fruit or whatever, but yeah, and the takeaway on this, I got sidetracked a minute ago. The takeaway on this for me is I'm definitely, most definitely going to kind of change my way of doing things to a point of having at least one mono meal every day, or shooting for a mono meal every day. I don't have a lot of rules, and I'm not going to freak out if like, ooh, I didn't have a mono meal today, but I'm definitely going to put them, work them in and have them more and more often. I'm going to have days where I have multiple mono meals, and I'm toying with the idea of maybe one day a week just doing all mono meals. Not necessarily the same one, like I said, but just like all mono meals throughout the day, because I'm digging it. Like I say, just reflecting how I feel. So take what you will from that. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and please give it a thumbs up. And I'm going to go back out and get some more vitamin D, because the vitamin D pulls it all together. Love you guys. Peace.